going on, everybody? It's me, the PRIME, coming back at you guys with another episode of the Prime Nostalgia Podcast. And
Hey, wait,
let's
wait,
get
wait, wait.
that.
Before you even introduce me, where the hell you at, man? You in Hollywood or what?
Yes, if you can't tell by my room, I am in Hollywood. I'm in LA. I'm in California.
And I'm acting
Uh,
like I didn't know. Obviously, we spent a
yes,
little
yes.
time together, but we couldn't get together for this last recording. But yeah, here we are.
We got a few recordings though coming soon, but for now, we're just gonna talk about the recordings. But we gotta know who you are, man. We don't even know who you is. We're just talking. Just random guy just talking, man.
Hey, it's Leeboy, aka Leeboy TV, aka Leon Leeboy Frierson. I'm giving all the aliases today, aka Laker Lee. I got a couple more that I'm not going to mention right now, but let's just keep it to that. Look,
Well,
I was gonna say,
yeah.
look, this weekend I was Liquor Store Lee. No, I'm playing. That's an old alias. Old alias has been a while, but every once in a while it comes back. Every once in a while.
So yes, we were spending time in Cali. Uh, doing some stuff, doing a couple things. We just gonna do like a little recap and see where this takes us. So, uh, I guess we can start with you. What's up? Give us a recap. Give us some.
Well, I done called everybody out, man. I told everybody to come out to LA. Let's have a good time. Let's have some fun. Let's get the nostalgia crew together. That included my Atlanta fam and LaTangela. We got some new folks out here on the production side that's coming out for a top secret project. Hopefully you'll be hearing more and more about this in the next, I would say, weeks and months. Shouldn't take too long for us to start announcing what's going on. And of course, I had to give my guy Prime a ring. It was like, hey, we got the band coming out. Prime, come join us, man. And you done got. I was trying to tell you to come stay at the house. We had this beautiful Airbnb, but it's good that you did your thing because yeah, we needed some extra room. But yeah, we've been in the Hollywood Hills all weekend. Recording some content that we'll talk about. And yeah, it was great seeing you at the house and great seeing you in the city, man.
Yeah. Busy city, by the way. I would say
Yeah,
quite
we
busy.
yeah, we had a quite busy weekend, and as you could tell from LA and just getting around a little bit, it's just hard to get I mean, everything is far as and spread out as hell, kind of just like Atlanta. Everything's a hell of a drive, so I couldn't get around as much as I wanted to, but we did the damn thing, man. We got everything we needed done for sure, and I'm happy with the outcome.
Yeah. This house, by the way, if y'all didn't see this house and then nobody put on Instagram, I doubt it because nobody was recording, which I'm like, dang. Ain't nobody think to take no pictures or nothing. But
Well, I
this,
got a quick little photo. You helped me out with a
oh
quick little
yeah,
five
yeah,
second photo shoot. I'm gonna throw out some of those pictures probably over, like I said, the next couple weeks. I'll probably throw out one at the end of the week this weekend or something. We got a few little story posts. If you follow LaTangela, I'm sure she did. I don't know. I didn't really see too much from nobody.
no, she wasn't on there. Nobody
I
was
didn't.
on there.
I don't think I hit no stories. I think I got
Yeah,
one, maybe one or two, but that's just gonna make the project even more top secret. And you're gonna have to tune in to catch every second. But yeah, the house was beautiful. We had a good 10, 15 people gather, if not more, and that's just kind of in front of the camera. We had a few.
probably probably more.
Yeah, we probably had a good 20 people in the house, man. Unbeknownst to our our Airbnb provider. But yeah, I ain't gonna disclose too much about who that person was, because I don't want them to find out. But yeah, yeah, man, we had a hell of a little shebang. I'll say had the family over, my kids was over, and my guy Antonio brought his kids over. We had people from Atlanta, people from Florida, people from anywhere else anywhere else. I think that might be it.
Maybe.
But yeah, man, it was just a good old time. Good old time. Oh, Alabama. We had one from Alabama.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know if you met that gentleman. But yeah, it's just a good dope time, and I'm excited for everyone to see some content from the actual house. We do have an
Yes. We
interview from in
we
the house,
have
so we got something. Look.
we have something, but we working on it. All right.
Yeah, we work. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it should be like following this, but not right now. But
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It should be coming in the next couple of days.
Mhm.
All right. So, uh, I mean, real quick, I just want to say, I don't care. We had to get together. We did disclose that. We're not gonna disclose of who all was there. I just do. I just got to get this story out. I still think he was playing, and I say this every time. Every time I'm bring this up. I thought you was playing about this person being the cook, and you was dead serious. I couldn't do nothing but laugh.
Oh man, we had to give people their first chance, man. I mean, unbeknownst to me, this was like his first catering event. I mean, I thought he was seasoned. I see him cooking all the time. Well, I have seen him cook on set and cook in other places. I think this is just his first time doing it all on his own and under his catering umbrella. Um, and so yeah, and I'll give him a little shout out. Go check out Marquise Wilson, formerly from Hanging with Mr. Cooper. He's going to be part of this project that we've been teasing. And I want to say his catering company is called One Way Catering, something like that.
Yeah,
One
yes,
Way.
one way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go. So look, I didn't get it wrong. I'm on top of my game. But
he
yeah,
gonna be dog.
one Way Catering. Hey, people said the tacos was good, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like for the first time, I think he did his thing. It took a little while. We gonna shoot him some bail. We gonna give. Hopefully he ain't seeing this like damn. But yeah, goddamn, it took 2-3 hours to get them tacos out. But they was fire once they came.
Now the whole like week was good. I've been here for like a week.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been here for a week. So I don't been here for a little while. Yeah,
And so yeah,
I'll leave.
I picked Prime from the airport on Thursday.
Yep.
Everyone else pretty much came in Saturday. So he had a couple days head start and a couple days to finish up after everyone left about Monday-ish. And yeah, you still here. It's Wednesday going on Thursday. You'll be out
Yep.
of here soon. But yeah, man, you got to kind of really chill, relax, and get a little bit more of the vibes, I would say, versus everyone else was kind of in and out and just depending on me to pick them up and take them everywhere. Whatever I did, that's what they did. But you've been moving around a little bit. I don't know if you want to get into that now or you want to
Mm,
do it after we finish up the house and head into this interview.
ooh, we can do it after the interview. That's all right.
Yeah, yeah. So should we just go ahead and tease that?
All right. Well, yeah. Bring it in.
So as we have said, we had the nostalgia crew at the house. In this particular scene, interview, bonus content, we have myself, we have Prime, and we sat down with the incomparable LaTangela Newsome, also Christy Knowings, my castmate, sat down with us for a good little chunk of time. We got to talk about some of the antics that took place while we were out there, and then also we got to just talk about our backgrounds, I'll say in Hollywood, and I'll just leave it at that. So anything else that we need to throw out there, Prime, before we get into this?
We got a. I mean, can I just say we got a special message by Chris? Or
Yes, stick to
okay.
the end. Stick to the end because Christy Knowings' twin brother, if you don't know who he is, it's Chris Knowings, no surprise. But well known from Taina, also Crooklyn, and
Sesame Street.
mostly Sesame Street. Left a message for LaTangela because they're old castmates on Taina. So it was a real heartwarming, heartfelt experience. And you got to watch all the way to the end to get that message.
Yeah. So without further ado, we're gonna bring this up and we'll be back.
All right. So let's give the people let's tell the people what's going on right now. This is the Prime Nostalgia Podcast. I'm here with my guy Prime. We're here with very special guests making an in-person appearance. We don't do this too often on the podcast because COVID. Also, Zoom is a thing as well that we've been taking advantage of, and you can catch that on YouTube. But today we're live and in action. And yeah, it's a beautiful night, day, everything.
It's definitely night. We're not gonna act like.
How y'all feeling living in the Hollywood Hills? Look, we doing our thing today. Look, hey, yeah, thanks to Tan. Yeah, invited the boys out. Look, the boys are back in town.
Yes. But first of all, we're being safe. We are being safe. We are.
How? Look, spell it out.
Because we've been tested
You-
and
She lying like.
Speak for yourself. So Sorry.
This is my podcast. We
Like,
tell
I love you.
we keep it
And
true.
I trust you.
I ain't been tested once. You been tested yet?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. Look,
See,
my bad.
speak for yourself.
That's all the safety I need.
I just vitamin C, vitamin D. You know, I do those things.
And
But you know what?
so-
That is something that we should actually discuss is how the changes that happened on Nick on Sunset because they didn't tore the whole thing down.
All right.
Oh,
Before we
yeah.
get into this, I'm gonna just tell you I'm kind of jealous that y'all ain't take me because like
It's nothing there. It's
I
nothing
know.
Yeah, it isn't going anywhere, Prime. You'll be here for some days.
Sure.
So.
Sure.
Yes, that one was like crazy because it's the first time I saw it. Like last time I was here, you know, it was Nick on Sunsets where we filmed our show,
Right.
and now it's like not there. And so it's the first time I saw it. It was shocking. We circled the block. I don't know how many times.
Right, I know. We missed it a bunch of times
because I
it
just
was-
refused to believe that was it. So it was a little bit nostalgic and emotional.
No,
to
you
see
told
it.
me to keep driving. That's
Right.
what happened. Look,
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
that ain't
this
it.
is
This
it.
is
That
not
ain't it.
And then if you guys
And
don't
we
know
argued a little bit.
what
Because I
Nickelodeon,
was sure that wasn't it.
yeah, if they don't know what Nickelodeon on Sunset was, this is the infamous spot where we filmed all that. Also,
live
Taina,
audiences. Yeah,
live
Taina was
audience.
there.
What other? There were some other
There was
things.
Soul Train once upon a time ago. That was filmed there. There were a few other shows that were
Well, Victorious was
sort of
filmed there.
legendary there.
For
Victorious.
everyone that has, they think Victorious was like a
Taina-ish type
Like
of.
a revival
Let's
of
say that Taina-ish.
Oh, like Friends to Living Single type thing.
Yeah, pretty much
I
one of
got you,
those
I
type
got
of
you.
situations. And it was the
Literally.
same set.
Situation,
It
literally.
was the same set, so same spot. So yeah, so I get that all the time. But yeah, that was filmed there.
And also that, I mean, I can't give the complete history on the lot, but that studio had been there for years. It's literally,
That's
I
what I'm
think,
saying.
solidified as like a Hollywood
landmark.
right? So it
Yeah.
can't be completely knocked down. But
No.
that whole parking lot is gone. They didn't turn it into
Well, I mean-
apartment building. So
Yeah.
yeah, you guys literally didn't recognize it.
At all. Until you
No.
pointed out that there was the same windows in a portion of the building, and then we looked
Still
at
there.
the pictures. I swear, it was
We
like
could see there were some remnants of like the aesthetic there, but we could see that there were some remnants of the aesthetic there, but it was completely unrecognizable to the naked eye.
even like the surrounding. I mean, there were some things there that hadn't changed, like Sunset Gower Studios wasn't.
Like the Rite Aid was there. I don't know if Miyagi's was still there, but you kept pointing out the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf.
It's gone.
You were like,
That
the
was my
Coffee
spot.
Bean was right.
I had
Roscoe's.
planned on going there though. Like
Right.
since I was like, we have to hit the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf because that's pre Starbucks. A lot of people don't know that, but Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf is very original to LA. So I was looking forward to hitting that on that
Yeah.
corner because that's where I always got it.
So look, just to like bring it back, when was the last time you guys were there at Nickelodeon on Sunset, if you can remember?
Oof.
Did you guys hit the 10th
Maybe the
anniversary?
100th episode, the 10th anniversary, one of those things.
Did you go to the 10th
did
anniversary?
not. Yeah.
I didn't get my invite, but look, I turned up like I was
I'm like, wait,
I was
what?
mad as hell. I didn't get an invite to
You
the
wasn't there,
on
but
it.
10th anniversary.
you was
I
in
like
the
an
intro
extra.
though.
I don't think
No,
I've been
How?
back since we
How?
were filming. I don't think I've been back to that set since we were filming.
Yeah, we went there like maybe a couple times.
So
Yeah.
part of the reason though I wanted to get you guys two together, I understand you have a little special message actually to
Yes.
share, and we need to get that on camera. Look, we're
Let's
getting
get it.
exclusives. Exclusive.
Finally.
Wait,
Yes, okay, so
what's going on?
my twin brother Chris, right,
yeah, Chris.
was on Taina with LaTangela. I call you Tangy, so I'm
Yeah,
like,
Tangy.
I
Everybody
mean,
call me
I'm
Tangy.
sorry. I'm
Yeah,
like,
everybody knows,
you have a very exotic name, but
I
you
was gonna say,
Tange
that's
to
too many
me, girl.
syllables for most people. so.
No, LaTangela. It's beautiful and exotic and classy. I love it. But yeah, no, but so they starred on the same show together with Taina. And so I just told Chris that we were meeting up today, and he was like, "What? Okay, I'm gonna send you a voicemail, and you're gonna play this for Tange exclusively." So
Wait a minute. I have not talked to Chris but that's like my brother too.
Yeah.
Like when we filmed Taina, he would Chris didn't drive because he was a New Yorker. New Yorkers don't drive. We don't
I
get
know, right?
licenses and stuff. But
even though my mom has 2 cars, so
Right,
I don't know
right.
what you're talking about. He drives now.
Because she lives out in the outside of the city now. But I mean, like we were not driving at the age of like 15 and
Yeah, this is
16.
years
like
ago.
most
Right.
People. So like, I mean, my roots are Southern, so you know, I think I got my license at like 17, you know, outside of the city, because when I went home, you know, whatever, my brothers taught me how to drive. But anyway, Chris wasn't driving, so he would ride to work with me every day, and then he liked to eat.
He does.
So he would stay at my house, and I would cook all the time for everybody. Like, I was known as like a mom to everybody, even before I had kids. So he used to always.
Can we get some groceries?
And, okay, slow down in here. Shoot. But tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. So these two are definitely family. And,
so yeah, we're family. So this is crazy too, and he's so low key though, because Chris is not like on social media like the rest of us.
No, and he could be.
He could be.
He really could have like a blue check next to his name and everything. He just chooses not to.
And if y'all don't know Chris, obviously Sesame Street royalty, obviously Nickelodeon royalty, but I know him from Crooklyn.
He was in Crooklyn
when he had that broke arm. Look.
Yeah, I mean,
I forgot. He threw up
in Crooklyn.
He threw up them peas. Look, all over the place.
Yep.
He got his ass
one of the
whooped
main
right after
characters in Crooklyn. He did Sesame Street since 2008. He was nominated. He nominated for an Emmy twice. He was the only human that was like not a puppeteer nominated on Sesame Street for an Emmy twice. He met Michelle Obama. He has a letter from Michelle Obama framed on his wall. Like, he keeps it very low key. If I were him, I wouldn't be so low key. I'd be like, and then I did. Y'all know me from What's Up, Twin?
You could cross over,
and that's just what he wants to do. He's a humble guy, and he keeps it like that.
I can believe it, because that's his personality.
I appreciate him for that.
Hear a message from him.
Yeah, let's get
Here we go. So this is Chris's message. Chris Knowing's message to his sis LaTangela.
Yes.
Here we go. Let's see here.
Number one, you were going to be sassy, because that's just Tange. Number two, you were going to make people laugh, because you did. That's just your personality. And number three, at some point, you were going to happy cry, and you did not let me down. At the very end, you let out the happy cry. So, thank you. If I were a betting man, I would have won on all three counts. I love you, girl. I miss you. I hope you're doing all right. I hope Soldier's doing great. He's he's not a boy anymore. He's a man now. My God, we are old. But we look good, don't we? Anyways, I love you. Take care of my sister when you see her. Keep her out of trouble. Y'all have fun tonight. All right, girl.
Trouble. Look. He said the right thing. Look. Well, clap it up for my guy, Chris, man. Clap it up for Chris. Clap it up for Chris.
Yo, try not to cry a little bit.
He said happy cry. I told you. He knew.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Knowing, that dude's a legend out there, man. Thank you for look, that wasn't even to us. I'm gonna just take credit for it. Like,
he didn't even know what was going on. I just told him I was gonna link up with you guys. He was like, I have to.
I'm thanking him for the message, and it was.
I love him. That was like for real.
Look, see, Mia.
Hey, look.
I knew you were gonna start crying.
We don't do crying on this show. We don't do this crying emotional.
Yeah, I'm a G.
Y'all better quit.
He said you're gonna do
Y'all better cut it
send
out. I will cut it right now.
I told you. I told you.
Dope. We love to make full circle moments on the PNP, man. It always happens. It seems to always happen that way.
All right, so hope y'all enjoyed that. It was a good time recording with LaTangela and Christy. Yeah, listen to the whole thing. You got to go to the whole thing on YouTube or whatever. This is just a snippet, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But we had a fun time, and I did some stuff too aside from being with them.
Tell us about the trip, man. Obviously, we seen what you put on the gram today, but we seen you with a couple of our podcast buddies on the gram today or yesterday, whenever you posted. But yeah, tell me about what you got into outside of the nostalgia headquarters.
So they picked me up. They was like, "Where do you want to go?" I was like, "I don't know." So first thing that came to my mind was the cemetery. So yes, we went to the cemetery.
Y'all was chasing the dead, huh? This is the City of Angels. Look, City of Angels.
Respects, all right. But now we went to the Michael Jackson grave and Walt Disney, Sammy Davis Jr. and somebody else. But it's a huge cemetery for no reason. We almost got lost a couple times, but we made it. You can't really see his grave, but it's like a if you're in the area, you know what it looked like. If you know where he's buried. We did a lot of Michael Jackson stuff actually. We saw the Thriller house, the house from Thriller.
That was dope.
Which is it's cool. It looks exactly the same, which is cool. On the way to the Thriller house, we've seen the school from a lot of movies, like a lot of movies and shows, like Boy Meets World, Sister Sister, Smart Guy. It was even the school in Good Burger, which I knew that, but I didn't know that at the same time. Because in Good Burger, they don't show it from the view that every other show shows it at. They just showed it from the front doors. So that was crazy. But yeah, Good Burger was shot there too. It's called John Marshall High. Yeah, John Marshall High. And then they wanted to feed me. So they took me to this like street taco stand. And it was
Pink's.
No.
Oh, okay. No, I'm like, that ain't tacos.
They took me to a street taco stand.
Oh, okay. Like a real one, yeah.
Yes.
Not famous, just a random one.
A random one on the street.
Okay,
It was like they was looking at, oh, that's taco. All right, we're going here. So we went there, and then we went to Pink's. We met up with Tess, who's been on this show. So she was there, and we just basically sat for like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, talking. And Pink's was cool. Pink's was too much food. It was too much food.
Yeah, I mean, it's just old school classic. It's just one of those spots that you may want to still tell the story of. For me, it's always the soda pop. I don't know if you got one of those, but they have the old school pop.
Straight up water.
Yeah, man, you got to get the old school pop. That's what it's kind of really about. Hot dogs is kind of hot dogs, but they still good though. Everything's good at Pink. So especially, I think they still got chili cheese, right?
Yeah, chili dog. That's
Yeah.
chili dog. Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff. But give the podcast a shout out, man. You didn't say the names.
Oh yeah, Ready to Retro. Y'all know Ready to Retro. Actually, they have not been on the show yet, but they are our podcast fans. Ready to Retro.
Yeah, we all too familiar with them because they be in the in the DMs and on the stories and in the comments all the time. So yeah, Ready to Retro. Those are basically like our podcast family right there, and then OCD podcast.
Yep. So it's a lot of podcasting connections going on, which is cool. Yeah, the whole thing was cool. And then today, I almost forgot. Today, I spent almost the whole day with Colt.
So wait, you just got back from Colt right now?
Like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Then I went to eat. And I came back from eating, but yeah, for no reason. We were just talking. He was like, all right, we should record this. So we just recorded basically 5 hours of just us talking and watching TV.
And I'm gonna give everybody the forewarning. He crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Funny too, man. Don't take him too seriously, but at the same time, I don't know where this stuff be coming from. He be coming from hella left field, like deep left field. But that's my guy Coty, man, aka Ryan. If you got a couple centimeters in you, right? That's what he said.
Colt wants to be called Colt and not Ryan, unless
y'all,
yeah,
unless it has been consummated.
Yeah,
that's our guy, man. He's hilarious. It's there is no other personality like Ryan Cole Coleman. I'm gonna stop calling him Ryan. Look, let me call him Colt.
I don't call him Ryan at all. That's how you go with Colt. I don't think I can never call him Ryan again.
Never again, yeah.
I don't think Ryan is his name anymore. He don't have a name, Ryan.
But so I was gonna say though, so you coming back? What'd you think about Cali, man? You gonna come back and come kick it with us?
I would come back, but I wouldn't go to Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the first thing everybody told me. Everybody was like, "Oh, you going to Cali? Don't go to Hollywood." Oh, you know what? I did forget. We went to some stuff too.
Where did we go? I forgot.
We went to the Walk of Fame.
We did. We did go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. One of the few things we were able to get away and do. We saw some dope stars at the request of Amy Correa Bell. Thank you for sending us that way.
At the threat. I'm gonna say threat. It was a threat, but
Oh, okay. I thought it was just a recommendation. Look, she was
Nah,
like,
that was
take your butt out there.
it was a threat.
We also saw Michael Jackson star really briefly, Mickey Mouse, and we were right there in front of the Man Theater. So there's tons of huge names right there. So yeah, we got to move around just a little bit, I wish we had more time. But hopefully I could, this job will stop hitting me up. I could have some more free time. We could do something a little different next time.
Yeah, but nah, that was cool. We got a lot of reactions to your video. You was driving in the car singing your song.
Which
Got a
one?
lot of
I can't remember half the things that happened.
yeah,
What song?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, shout out to Thug. Look, like I know him. That Thug album is going crazy. What is it? Young Stoner Life and them boys. Look, YSL.
You got
take me back to Atlanta. Look.
a lot. You got a lot of people that liked that video that I recorded of you just basically saying yeah for 20 seconds or 10 seconds. So
oh man. That album was a good soundtrack and a good little, because we did have people from Atlanta, had people from LA. It was a nice fusion that I needed because I'm all about the ATL life. So whenever I could celebrate in LA and pretend, yeah, thank you, Thug. We appreciate it.
So just wrapping up, let everybody know where they can find you.
Well, you can find me in LA with Prime, this whole week. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be back home by the time you see this. But you could have found me, but for real, you can find me online at leeboytv.com, also at leeboytv on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Just at leeboytv everywhere, including the .com.
Okay, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KVNG Prime Time. Don't forget to follow the podcast page at Prime Nostalgia Pod on Instagram, P Nostalgia Pod on Twitter, and leave a review on Apple because that helps us out.
Please.
Leave a like on YouTube, that helps us out. Comment something good or bad. Honestly, I don't care. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up anyway. What else we got? You can leave a review, comment, just do all the good stuff. All right, just be a good Samaritan for us.
Yeah, and anybody that you see on these episodes coming up, that's LaTangela, Christy, we got Colt, we got Marquise, we got a few others. I ain't gonna give away all the names. I think that's pretty much it. It might be a few more. Oh, we got a surprise. Look, I ain't gonna tell you about.
Well, that's already. I was gonna say they already been on the show. All right.
So just anybody that you see in this next couple days, weeks that are from this weekend trip, just get in the comments, show them some love, and let them know that you found them on the Prime Nostalgia podcast. Go ahead and give them a follow, likes, and all that stuff. Show my nostalgia family some love. Now we got something coming out. I need y'all to be a part of this.
Yep. And also just real quick, just to give a little teaser. I did a trivia, right? I had some people that was there do some trivia questions, and let's just say you never know what the outcome is, right? But we did trivia. So be on the lookout for that later this week, and I'll let you know. Well, I'm not gonna let you know. You'll see the videos. You'll see who won.
Yes, follow us on YouTube so you can check it out, man. It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be hella fun, and yeah, man, it was just a good time. Hopefully, we can do it again soon.
Yeah, and without further ado, prime time
all the time, baby. Look, I keep trying to still look. We gonna sync it up one day. We gonna figure out how we can both say it. I need some of that.
We out.
Peace.